Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be doing an update video on my comparison between wheatgrass gargling and coconut oil pulling. So my comparison between the wheatgrass gargling and the coconut oil pulling. I decided to do this update video because it's been several months have passed since I've been using the wheatgrass gargling. Um, and I had a few questions, so I really wanted to update um, everyone on with some more information and some things that might benefit someone else. First of all, let's go over what the two are because not everyone may be familiar if you didn't check out the first video. So the wheatgrass gargling is pretty much using wheatgrass, which I have here. I'll have it ready for you guys. Hold on. So I have the wheatgrass here. So this is my wheatgrass that I've been using. And what I've been doing with it is pretty much I'll take a spoonful, a tablespoonful, very small now, and I'll place it in. I usually put it in spring water. You can put it in distilled water. I wouldn't recommend putting it in just regular tap water because there's things in there that you might not want to use because it's going to be used to pull the toxins from your mouth. So you mix it in, and you'll drink it, and you'll gargle it in your mouth. You swish it around your mouth. Um, it's pretty different. It's a little bit different than you would with the coconut oil. Coconut oil, you'll swish it around your mouth. You kind of just gargle the wheatgrass. And what's happening when you place it in your mouth? It's pulling in all the toxins from your mouth, and it'll pull it in from even further than in your mouth, depending on how long the duration that you have that you're gargling with the wheatgrass. Okay, and so that's that, and I really enjoy doing that. It's been very beneficial. It leaves your mouth feeling very, very clean, and it removes the bacteria. The other thing you can use to remove these toxins from your mouth is coconut oil or oil pulling. There's different oils you can use. I've selected coconut oil in my case to do the oil pulling. You're accomplishing the same task pretty much by using the coconut oil as you would with the wheatgrass. So I would say do either or. There are some people that can't tolerate the wheatgrass that have some kind of allergies to the wheatgrass. So then you use the oil pulling. And I have some of my coconut oil. This is the coconut oil I've been using so what I do with the coconut oil is I would take a spoonful, and put it in my mouth, and I swoosh it around, making sure you get to all the areas of your teeth. And you swish it around for about 20 minutes. And I would not recommend spitting it out in your sink because there have been issues. Some people reported issues with having clogs because of this. So you won't want to spit it out into the sink. I recommend spitting it into a paper towel or something like that and throwing it out. That way it will alleviate any issues that you might have with your plumbing, no clogs. So there are setbacks to the oil pulling versus the wheatgrass pulling. First of all, the wheatgrass it cleans your mouth a lot. I wouldn't say better. It's a lot stronger. It pulls toxins a lot better than the coconut oil. I use coconut oil or avocado oil or something like that. We would with oil pulling. You can go back and check out my previous video where I do a comparison of the two. Now, the reason I really wanted to do this update video is because I received a lot of questions on whether or not the wheatgrass or the oil pulling would be able to cure a cavity. would you be able to cure a cavity with wheatgrass gargling? And it's a very complicated question, so I didn't want to overlook that question because it is very, very important to answer that question. So what I have figured out through my experience and along with the research is there are other steps that have to be taken in order to reverse the signs of tooth decay. Okay, so you can reverse the signs of tooth decay if, let's say, you go to the dentist and the dentist tells you, well, hey, you've got a cavity or you have something that may turn into a cavity. There are ways that these things can be reversed. Okay, so I'm going to go over in this video 4 important steps that should be taken if you indeed are trying to accomplish that task. Okay. So step number 1, you want to remove any all sugars from your diet, which is like very difficult to do. So remove sugar from your diet or try to cut down as much as possible. And this is along with, daily brushing your teeth 2 or 3 times a day and flossing. So you want to try to eliminate all the sugars because sugars are the enemy when it comes to tooth decay, as we all know. You also want to significantly reduce, if not eliminate, something called phytic acid from your diet. And phytic acid is found in grains, and beans, and nuts and seeds. Okay, and what phytic acid has been shown to do is it blocks the absorption of minerals. So it prevents your body from absorbing these essential minerals that are needed in order to strengthen your teeth. So it is very difficult. So I'm not going to tell you to just eliminate it because I know it's a very hard task to do. So try to significantly cut out phytic acid from your diet. The next step to eliminating tooth decay and reversing the tooth decay is to add a lot of dairy-rich products to your diet. Okay, so me personally, I don't want to say I'm a vegan, but I try to eliminate too much meats and dairy from my diet. So it's been very difficult for me, and so I can identify, that as being a shortcoming as to when it comes to, making sure your teeth are healthy because it's even more difficult for me. So what I've been doing is adding supplements to my diet. So the first one I have is a calcium um, supplement, which, it's taking the place of milk because I haven't been drinking any cow's milk. So I've been doing a calcium tab. This is a calcium tablet, and I like this one. It's by Rainbow Light, and it also has in it magnesium and vitamin D3, which is very important if you are trying to reverse the signs of tooth decay. So calcium is beneficial, so is magnesium and vitamin D, and which is contained in this one tablet. So that's pretty beneficial. I've been doing a lot of been consuming a lot of fish, so I'm not really lacking in that aspect. However, I still do a an omega-3 tablet, and this is the one I take, the Super GLA. It's been very beneficial because it has evening primrose seed oil, blackcurrant, and borage seed oil. So I like that combination. It's been working very beneficial to me. It's not necessarily that it has to be those specific combination items, but You know, there's other fish oils is another great one to take if you are trying to reverse, you know, the signs of cavities or the reverse, you know, tooth decay. Okay, so those are the, trying to look to see what else I take. So those are the things I take in place of, you know, drinking a lot of milk and cheese and things like that. It is also important to eat a lot of leafy greens, and what I've been doing is also supplementing with an alfalfa supplement, alfalfa tabs. But I do a lot of juicing, so I drink a lot of green juice, and I do eat a lot of greens as well. The next thing that you want to do is to use a mineralized toothpaste, which I have here. And you can make your own. I just decided I wanted to purchase one. And this is an example of a mineralized toothpaste. This one is pretty good. It has in it, let's see, it has in it bentonite clay, which is good for your teeth. It has the calcium, it has colloidal silver water in there. It has also ionic minerals. It has peppermint and eucalyptus and cloves. So it is important, and you can make your own. I've been experimenting with making my own, but for now I decided I was going to just purchase one, and this has been working very well for me because it has, you know, the calcium in there. So you're really re-mineralizing your teeth by having something that has the calcium in there and the bentonite clay, and you know, the essential minerals are in there. So that is very beneficial for, you know, your teeth health. Um, and then you have the other thing that's beneficial is the oil pulling or the wheatgrass gargling. So that was very, I try to be very descriptive on the steps that you should be taking because when I initially did the video on, you know, the oil pulling and the wheatgrass gargling, I didn't want to give anyone the misconception that that in and of itself would be the only thing you needed to do in order to reverse the signs of the cavity or reverse tooth decay. So I hope this was beneficial to someone. I've been taking these steps and actually, to be honest with you, I have been using this combination for quite some time, a couple of years, and I did not realize that those supplements I was taking along with the oil pulling was actually so beneficial to my teeth. I started taking those things because I had an herbalist who recommended those supplements to me, say 3 years ago now. And I just, I started researching recently how to reverse the signs of reverse tooth decay. And I realized I had the little haha moment, like I've been doing all these things all along. So I wanted to share with everyone, and I wanted everyone to also have that haha moment. And also wanted to answer, you know, the question that I received previously. So thank you for watching my video. I hope that was beneficial in some way to someone. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs it up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a very great and wonderful day.